Welcome back to Feathers and Light. Today we're doing a reading for Aries for the end of February. What have you got in store for us, Spirit? Messages for Aries for the end of Feb. Of course, if you are not watching this at the end of Feb, it's completely fine. Spirit will bring these messages into your life at the time you need them with divine timing. So really, the readings are timeless and you will see them when it's right for you. If you are a regular watcher and you're coming on weekly for your weekly read, this is aimed at the end of Feb for you, Aries. But again, if not, whenever you come across it, that's when it's meant for you. Whoops, I don't do upside down readings. Okay, so receptivity, so receptiveness, participation and abundance. You need to be very open about something at the moment, apparently. I don't know if there's an abundance of openness and participation, or if perhaps you participating and being open and receptive. This woman has her hands up to the sky, her crown chakra is open to whatever messages and energy she needs to be receiving, going right down through her body. It's a very light, positive card, and it's going to bring you an abundance of positive things. Let's pull another card for this one. Trust. Oh, we're free falling because we trust. All right. So Aries, there is a very strong focus on trust, even though that's the last card we pulled out. That was our card of clarity. So you need to be very receptive at the end of this period that you're going through. Your participation, along with communication with other people, is going to be very beneficial. So you need to move out of the zone of working on your own, thinking you need to figure things out for yourself. You need to be participating and be reciprocating and receptive, with others. Because if we always aim to do everything on our own and we don't participate with, look, these could symbolize very easily 3-4 people coming together. If you don't do that, you're not going to have an abundance of what you want, and you need to trust the universe that you've put out what you need and it's bringing you what you need back. Free falling. Let's free fall and just take a chance sometimes. If you trust the universe, you trust spirit, and you trust yourself, and you actively have receptive energy to the universe and spirit, you participate openly with everybody rather than just trying to work on your own. Use those people around you that want to work with you. Don't take on whatever is happening at the moment. Don't try and take it on your own. You need to let other people participate. You need to be present. You need to do it with them. You need to be receptive, and then you're going to have abundance. And the core lesson in this one is trusting. Trust the universe, trust yourself, trust those around you. If you trust that the universe is setting you on the right path, you're really going to have an abundance of everything you want. Look at him. He's on a book, which is knowledge. He's got flowers, which is the earth. He's got both sides of the sun and the moon. He's full of colour. Oh, that's just beautiful. So now we're going to use the Saints and Angels cards. Messages for Aries. Spirit, what have you got? Thank you very much. Oh, safe travels. You're on the right path. Whatever this is about, you are on the right path. Everything is in line and you are on the right path. There's a young energy in this card again. St. Christopher is leading the way. You have people behind you looking up to the light because things are working out. That's beautiful. What else have we got? Believe and higher education. I'd like to clarify higher education because it seems like your path is... Clarify higher education for me, please, Spirit, for Aries. You've got safe travels, so everything is looking that it's lining up and it's going to work out. Thank you. And believing in yourself and the universe and what is happening right now has a lot to do with trust. If you don't believe what's happening, you don't believe the path you've been set on, and you don't trust what's going on, it may not work out. So you really need to be believing in yourself. You need to be believing in others around you. If there are people trying to give you advice or trying to help you, please believe in them, take it, believe in yourself, be open and receptive. If you're open and receptive, nothing but positive can come of that. So the clarity card that I asked for higher education, this is about learning. So it doesn't have to mean you go to university. It doesn't mean you have to take on a course or any such thing. It could possibly be that. However, I feel that it's more of a growth from the inside. It's getting in touch with higher being of yourself. And the child card, which is a guardian angel, has come in, and these are actually, I've asked for clarity on this. They are both guardian angel cards. So we've got someone watching over. Someone is watching over you. Someone is looking after you. There is the young child within that needs to be trusted and set free. Whatever you've been letting hold you back, it's time to let it go. It's time to let this young child inside of you and everything you've learned about yourself with higher education, which is not only, learning from books. This is learning about yourself, learning from others, being motivated to better yourself and grow. And the child card represents your inner child and a younger energy. You have got so many positive things happening. If you just go with it, believe in others, participate, be receptive, there is an abundance of love and positive energy here. And even you could take safe travel and higher education literally as well, if that is relevant to you, because it could mean that you are going on some sort of trip that is already planned and organized, because safe travel alludes to the fact that it's safe. Everything's done. You don't have to worry. You're going to enjoy it. Oh, thank you very much. I don't do reverse readings, guys. Sorry. Two of Earth. This has just got a great feel of moving forward, trusting that you've made the right choices. Oh, the moon, the beautiful moon. You need to trust that what's happening is where you're meant to be, because it feels right. And temptation. So let's have a look at this spread. We have got the most beautiful moon right next to temptation. So we do need to think about what we're meaning by temptation. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. It's a lot to do with attachment of what you thought things would be, because it's the temptation to go back to that. It's about the material world, what you can see and touch and feel in life. However, you need to not be tempted to become too attached to those material things. This is about looking in towards yourself, being what you need to be rather than what is outside of you. Don't connect too much to material things in a sort of excess way, because that's not what's going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy is feeling good within yourself and making choices that are right for you, not based on what you can see, touch, what is tangible. This is a sign that you need to focus on the material realm, and you need to be aware of any excess and addictive behavior to the material world. So don't be tempted if you've done all this beautiful work and you've trusted the universe to, lead you on the safe travel, on the safe path. You've looked inside yourself. You're helping free this inner child. You've participated openly with other people and trying not to do things just on your own, and you're receptive. You're going to have abundance. Don't get caught up in materialistic sort of world. We don't want to be there. That's not where we want to be. We want to be moving forward into this great, really is a great prospect, because it's a great path that you're going down, isn't it? The moon is such a beautiful card. The art on this card is just stunning, and it gives me such a lovely, lovely feeling. This is about believing, and again, we've got believe here. This is about believing that not everything you can see is what is happening. So there's lots of work happening behind the scenes, and as a part of the universe's way of working, there is a lot of great activity happening behind the scenes. This is important to trust the mystery of what might happen. And remember that the material world is really just an illusion again. So don't be tempted by what you would normally lean to. Things in the material world, they're just a temptation. They're just an illusion. Trust that the spirit guides and your guardian angels, God, whatever it is you believe in, they have paved the way for you, and you've done all the work. You've worked on your inner self. You're letting your inner child be free. You're trusting. You're reciprocating. Hiccups again. And you're participating openly with everyone. So you need to believe that the universe is setting you on this path for the right reasons, and don't be tempted to go back to material things, because all those material things do is help you fill a hole that is just a void. You're just trying to fill a void that really is not going to bring you any great peace or love or accomplishment. And the last card is Two of Earth. And look how she's holding those, it's a little bit blurry, sorry. She's holding those beautiful spheres. They're intricate. They've got a lot of lovely feeling, a lovely warm feeling to it. She's being watched over. So you are being watched over by someone. And again, we've got two guardian angel cards. You are definitely being watched over, and someone is guiding you. This is showing you that all of your efforts leading up to what you've done is going to bring you great joy. The things that you do for plain work, you're not just doing this for the sake of I've done this at work and I've done this at home and this is what I'm doing in my life. It's actually going to start bringing you joy. You're going to start feeling good about it. You're going to start switching gears easily between your jobs, between your life positions. You're actually going to be really present and excited. You're going to be creative. You're going to be eager to have new experiences that are different to what you've been doing. Your dreams are going to manifest in the real world. And this is all going to continue to happen if you keep focusing on working with others and don't try and be a solo survivor. You need to be reciprocative. Oh gosh, that word doesn't work for me, guys. That word. You need to trust. And there's abundance. So we've got a big theme here of believing, working with others, and you're going to see things pay off. You need to trust that spirit world, that the universe, that God, that whatever you believe in that brings you hope and faith is working in the right way. Don't be tempted to go back to things of the material world. You need to focus on yourself and your happiness, and you're going to start finding great joy in everything that you're doing, rather than it just being another day-to-day Groundhog Day sort of feeling. This is a super positive, extremely positive reading for you, Aries, and I really hope that some of this resonates with you. Please like and comment if something resonates with you, so I can sort of get some feedback, and subscribe, share, and come back next week, because we'll have more next week for you. Thanks, guys.